I thought I asked the question. Jojo. Alright, so how would I build my Ryza? Ryza, I'm going to build a crit damage heavy for sure. A bunch of crit damage similar to my current Genga. So you already know that my crit damage set is like really good, right? I'm just going to build a whole extra crit damage set specifically for Ryza. But the only thing I'm debating is whether to use attack boots or to use the speed boots. I think I'm just going to get both. I don't know. That's the thing about this game, right? Because there's no penalty to unequipping and swapping gears. It's like there's no reason for me to build a whole new set for a specific unit. But Ryza makes me want to. I feel like with her, I'm going to make her just. I'm deciding whether or not to make her super slow and just really bulky, and she can just counter Nuka-Team, or if I go for just a speed, like cleavish kind of Ryza. But if I'm going to build her, she's going to be on a defense team anyway for PvP. So I highly doubt. For PvP specifically, I think I'm going to go for a bulky build. I think that's the only way, because she is a counter cleave unit. The more turns that the enemy takes, you know, it's going to proc her S2 passive, and then when she takes her turn, she has threes and it's a GG, right? But her S2 being an AoE defense break is god tier. Like, you can counter cleave so easily with her and Della. So I think for my defense team, she's going to be a must-have. Her and Della is definitely, I'm going to put them on my defense team. And funny enough, I actually pulled Heron today by accident. So I got Ryza within 30 pulls, so 10 pulls. My first 10 pull was Heron, then my second one was just trash, and my third one was Ryza, so I can't even be upset. Spent no money on this collab so far, which is a great feeling, because you never want to have to spend money on this game, right? I got really lucky with my pulls, and it's so funny because I was like, oh, what if I just make like a pulling video? Let me just wail on some pulls. And I ended up getting it in 30 pulls. So it was just like, oh, okay, great. Literally spent no money whatsoever to get Ryza. So I think the way that this statistics work here is that my next try to get the next collab unit is going to be horrible. And I might not even, I might not have a good time and roll in pity just to get the next unit. So we'll see for Leela. Oh, you guys are trickling in for real. Cool. No, ask me anything you like, you guys. Don't hold back. Like I said, you can ask me anything personal related, artery gear related. This is just going to be a really chill stream. I probably won't even stream longer than 30 minutes. I was thinking an hour, but no one's gonna watch you farm for an hour, right? I honestly just wanted to do this run of 30, see what kind of gear I get, because people have been complaining a lot in my comments about no good gears dropping, and I just don't understand how that's happening. I literally, for my gold rolls, I always get like attack, always get like crit damage, speed, and people are saying that you guys are getting like doubled and triple gold rolls, and it's all defensive stats, like maybe gold health, maybe gold stat resistance, maybe stat accuracy, and I don't know how that's happening to y'all. That sounds really unlucky. So this, I just wanted to run like my own auto 30 and show you guys what kind of drops I get, because it's so strange to me that you guys have such a hard time getting decent gears. Because as you guys, which I have video proof now, right? All of my videos of my progress in this game is on YouTube. You guys can see that I've had some godlike gears since like level 50. Like, it was never an issue for me to get hard, like really good gear. But you guys are struggling, so I wanted to see if there's like, if it's just a me thing, or if just maybe just like some hidden RNG, right? Maybe every account that signs up, they attribute slight parameters, right? And if you sign up at a certain time of day, right, or you sign up at a certain period in the game, they skew your rolls to be on, they weigh it differently, right? So if you started when I started and you spend enough money, they make sure that your rolls are weighted towards attack piece rolls. That's probably what it is, right? I wouldn't be surprised. That would be a great strategy. Just low key, there's like this community talking about, hey, if you spend money on the game, your rolls are gonna get better. People would believe it. I'd believe it. I believe it just making it up right now, to be honest. My Ginga is absolutely goated. I'm gonna be honest. I love, like, I typically just turn off my auto like when I'm farming, but right now seeing my Gingo just 1v1 basically the Centaur is crazy. I literally was like, maybe I can solo the Centaur boss, make my god roll farming as efficient as possible, and she's just out here clapping Centaur cheeks. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube. The thing is, you guys really sleep when you use these killer defense bots. They're actually really good to enhance your hunts. Like this red one right here, I don't know what the name is, but this one is like top tiers, SS tier. It has like an AoE heal and also gives your team an attack buff. Like, what kind of goated fodder unit? It's not even a fodder unit at that point. I'm pretty sure you can use it in like some real, like, to be able to do an AoE heal and attack buff is just GOAT status. What is that? And then another one of these killer defense bots applies defense break. I don't know which one it is, but it applies defense break. So it might be low-key meta to like gear your fodder units for your runs, just so that their debuffs land, and you know, it's just going to make a bit more your RNG just a bit better. You know, if the Centaur one-shots them, you can't do anything about it, but if they just happen to survive, land a debuff, just makes your runs just maybe 1 or 2% more efficient. Just a slightly better, you know, completion chance. Oh, there's 10 of y'all here today. Oh, we are having a party. What's going on, everybody? How's work for everybody? I know I am drained, meeting on meeting. Had a huge presentation. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a few days. I had just a bunch of presentations lined up over the weekend. It was a lot, man. It was a lot. And then you work so hard just to give all your money to Gacha games. Work so hard just to spend it on waifus? Crazy. Not really. To each their own, man. If you spend your money on Gacha games and it genuinely makes you happy, and you know you're not living in poverty and destitute, I can't be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? If you doing what a normal person would do, right? Now I would say a responsible way to spend, even if you're not like a huge earner. Let's say you make like 30K a year, 40K a year. You're probably spending all your money anyway, right? Like, you can't even save money on 30 or 40K, let's be honest. So if you're spending your money anyway, you can probably give up like a lunch or something and be able to spend $20 a week on this game, and that's all you need to have very efficient progress. Now, am I saying this is financially sound like a financially sound decision? Hell no, don't do it. Do not do it. I don't think anyone who is making less than honestly 6 figures. If you're making 6 figures, I can't tell you how to spend your money in this game, right? Like 6-figure earners, you spend your money how you want. And this only applies to people outside of New York. Right now, I live in New York, where 6 figures mean nothing. You're not going to you shouldn't be spending your money willy-nilly. I'm gonna be honest. Rent is completely too high. If you live in like Ohio and you're like a lawyer, or even like an electrician, plumber, you guys make bread, spend your money how you want, man. Don't let anybody tell you. Maybe the wife sees you. Hey, what you paying for? Why I hear the little ching sound every time I look away from your phone? I don't know, wife. I don't know what you heard. I don't know what that sound was. I think little Billy over here bought another one of them Fortnite tokens. That's what I tell my wife. That was little Billy. Yeah, Billy told me he needed some Fortnite points. Yep. That's what that ching sound was. Nah, I wasn't spending any money on myself. Nah, what was this game with these all these colors and these little anime girls? I don't know. I saw an ad for it, thought it was cool. Little Billy told me to download it, so I downloaded it. He plays it every now and then. That's how I play it off. And then, hey, John, why don't you have any money for our little get together this weekend? Oh, I don't know. We had this Ryza collab. I don't know what to tell you, babes. Can't sound crazy. We got any electricians, any plumbers, any hard-working boys out here? Any office chads out here? Any married guys here? I'm definitely not married. I'm not gonna lie. I don't plan to get married until a few years from now. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I guess that's one of the benefits of being a guy, right? Like, you don't have to sit here and be like, oh damn, I gotta get married by 35 or else my testicles are gonna dry up. Like that doesn't happen. So it's like you can kind of pace yourself. As long as you take care of yourself, there's no excuse to kind of rush into things. Spend your money how you want while you're young. I know people keep saying, oh, up until 30, spend your money as wise as you want. Bruh, I've been putting a decent amount of money into my 401k since I was 20. If anyone has been contributing to their 401k recently and you've seen how the market has affected it, you will know that you wish you had spent majority of that money. All right, let's look at my roll. So that was my first 30. Let's see what we got right here. You guys been telling me, oh, I get a lot of status accuracy. That's all right. I got a gold status accuracy here, gold status accuracy here. And you know what's funny, right? This goes back to another one of my videos. See how close the parameters are here? So you have a status accuracy right here, 25.6%. And then I got literally the next roll, 25.9%. The ceiling in this game is so low that I'm telling you, a year from now, when everyone just basically has all the same gears, it will be there will be virtually no difference between everyone's units. Everyone will basically have the same exact stat geared units, and there will only be a variance of about, I'll say, 3% in their stats. And the only deciding factor will be their dupes. The dupes are going to plague the entire rest of this game. There we go. Gold 15, boys. We did it. I'm telling you, my RNG is elite. I get what I want every time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yes, we took an L here, we took an L here, but my runs aren't that bad. And what was I failed 10 times. I failed 10 times. So within 20 runs, I was able to get me a nice gold speed piece and a gold attack piece. So I don't know. I feel like, oh, okay, but I see what you guys are talking about. In 20 runs to get 3 gold status accuracies is kind of sus. It's kind of sus, I'll be honest. Like, out of all the stats in the game, right? Like, what's this one? Oh, okay, so we got gold attack here. Wow. This is like the max roll. I got 4 of them. Nah, there's something sus going on, boys. I think you're right. I think and that's in 20 runs. In 20 runs, I got 4 gold status accuracy pieces. Isn't that insane? It's kind of nutty. Yeah, no, that's so crazy. Did they do something? No, I'm telling you, there's like some kind of hidden. They're doing something to this game, boys. They got some hidden parameters we don't know about, or maybe they're like, hey, he stopped spending money. We can't give him good RNG anymore. I think that's what it is. They're like, he's not spending money on this game. You guys haven't realized, I literally, at this point, the only thing I've bought from the store recently, I have only bought the stamina pack. That's all I buy at this point. Buying anything else seems to be so inefficient, and I just do my dailies and rack up stamina. As you can see, I'm stacked on stamina. I will 100% be level 70 before the weekends. I can tell you that for sure. I might splurge one more time on stamina just for content. I know I've been slacking on the content lately, and you want to see your boy back on top, putting out guides. You know, I'm telling my girlfriend, oh, I don't know what that ching sound is. That's little Timmy buying Fortnite points. You know, I might do it just for y'all, the boys. You guys keep me going. You guys keep making me want to make content. So I'm going to make that content for y'all. You guys want to live vicariously through me. Some of you guys may not have the ability to spend like I can, still grinding it out, or maybe just spending your money more wisely. I can't be mad at you for any of those decisions. So what do you guys think? So this is what I had in mind. I wanted to farm some more. I know you guys want to see me get some god roll gears, and I feel like a lot of streamers or a lot of gacha players, you would get into, they kind of show you their account, and all of a sudden you just see a bunch of like, oh, when did this person get like Heron, when did he get this piece of god roll gear? All of a sudden they just have all these god roll gears, and you don't know how it happened. I think it's only fair to show you my own grinding progress, right? How many streamers, how many gacha players are willing to show you, look, this is my grind, this is how I do things, right? This is what my results are. Oh my gosh, this happens every time. Hold on, boys. Let me get this out of the way. I gotta create space. I'm not going to lie, I'm such a hoarder in this game. I don't know what it is, but I don't sell anything. I don't sell my spare units. I don't know why I'm so afraid to sell things. Even my gears, I know I won't use. I don't sell them. I do the same thing. I know you guys probably have this hoard mentality too. Don't follow me. Just sell it. You're not gonna use. If you haven't already upgraded the gear to +6, you're not using the gear. And I'm saying that, and I know I'm still keeping my gear. What is going on? Oh yeah, it's level 4 now. Okay. Let me just do another one. Yeah, because I know you guys are wondering, yo, how are these streamers? Why these guys always got the best gears? They're probably spending thousands of dollars. I'm gonna show you in your face. I already got a +15 gold piece in 20 runs. I'm not trying to hide anything from y'all. I haven't spent any money besides the stamina pack that you get weekly. Shoot, honestly, I didn't even get the weekly packs yet. I didn't get anything besides the stamina pack. I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys. Let's go come check out the stream. Oh, what's going on, Nod? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming to check in, man. Always appreciate the love. We're just streaming, just chilling. I'm trying to get some god rolls going for you guys because I need to expand my arsenal. You know, I need to make sure that I have that whale level content for you guys, or at least the illusion of whale level content, because I definitely don't plan on spending whale levels amount of money on this game. I promise you that. What I can say though is that Honkai Star Rail, that game is looking real juicy. If that game becomes as popular as Genshin Impact, your boy might have to, you know, dip into the bag and write it off as a business expense. I can't lie to you. Might have to whip out the wallet once or twice. Tell my wife that it's little Timmy again asking for Fortnite points. Yeah, what was that chicken sound? Oh no, I think that's little Timmy. He just wanted some Fortnite points. Don't worry about it, babes. Oh, by the way, we're gonna have to eat peanut butter jelly sandwiches this weekend. We can't go out. Business been a little tight, you know. Yeah, that's gonna be the excuse. Oh no, I don't have an addiction. It's one of these things. It's an investment, babes. It's an investment. I'm wondering if y'all can hear me properly though. Can you guys hear me well? Is my voice clear? But sometimes I don't know what it is about my mic. I listen to some of my old videos. I'm like, why does it sound like someone has a bag over my head, punching me in the side of my face, asking me for drug money? Is Leela? Alright, I'm telling you right now, Leela right now she's going to be a staple unit for all content in the game. You want, in terms of how many area of content that you can use her in, she is significantly more versatile than Sirius. I can tell you that by far. You do not even want to, like, I don't know what the obsession. Yes, Sirius is a great unit, don't get me wrong, but Sirius is a very niche unit in a lot of ways. Like, don't get me wrong, having an S3 that has elemental advantage all the time, sorry, she takes turn 2, she scales really well, she can be an excellent nuker. The issue with Sirius is that she's very stat hungry. You need to have basically god rolls and so many stats to make her godlike. Oh, I'm doing well, Infinity. Nice to see my my military boy back in here. I'm trying to be like you though, Infinity. I know they got you guys working out, staying in shape. Your boy is all out of shape ever since COVID. Working from home was one of the biggest blessings and curses in my entire life, I'll be honest. Working from home is something different. I got Phantom. Ooh, nice. Oh, you wailed for Sirius, bro? See, I there's a reason why you guys don't see me pull on a lot of banners. Like, for me, Sirius, you have to kind of think about it this way, right? Like, you have to think about it in a statistical manner, right? The play here, you wait for the limited units, you save all of your currency, all of your rolling currency for collab units, because they're not guaranteed to come back around. Why? Because chances are you're going to keep pulling and keep rolling on these collab banners and end up getting one of those units anyway. That's what happened with me, right? I knew I was going to end up taking PvP seriously at some point in this game, and people were saying, oh, instead of Ginga, you should start the game with Heron. I'm like, at some point, I'm going to get Heron. Heron is just going to be in the pool. I'm going to get her by accident, and it happened today. I literally, my first 10 pull, I got Heron from the collab banner. And then 20 pulls later, I got Ryza. So it's like, if you just wait until the collab banners and you just wail out then, or just, you know, take all your hoarded currencies and just spend it all then, you're bound to get another 5-star unit during that event. So there's no reason to spend, in my eyes, there's no reason to spend any of your recruitment resources on any other banners except for limited banners and collab banners. No reason whatsoever. Yep, I agree. I did 12 multi and didn't get any 5-star. Just the pity Ryza. Whew. I'll take that fat extra crit rate though. Nah, that extra crit rate is serious business. extra crit rate is serious. I'll be honest. That's looking real nice. And you have to think about it too. Why Leela is going to be such a desired unit. Leela by herself significantly lowers gearing requirements for like all content in the game. Because she gives extra crit, you can just focus pure on crit damage set. Once you get Leela, crit damage set is the most important set for you to own in this game. Because her crit damage buff, if just imagine my Genga with damn near 400% crit. I wonder if they have a crit cap. There has to be. There has to be. I think it gotta be like 350. And I'm damn near pushing 350 at this point. I'm actually gonna Google that. Crit damage cap artery gear. Do any of you guys know? I'm seeing a bunch of Reddit posts. I read all day for work. I don't feel like reading right now. I'll let you guys know in another video. But yeah, Ryza by herself, she's going to reduce gearing requirements so much. It's gonna be like, why? You're going to just go crazy. Ryza is super good with crit damage set, and whew, that's what I'm aiming for. Infinity. I'm aiming for crit damage and riposte for sure. That's oh my god, I'm gonna have the most stacked. When I tell you stacked Infinity, the most she's gonna have her own gear. I'm not even gonna allow other units to touch it. I'm gonna wail out just for her to have her own god piece gear. Cause I love her some. Cause she's basically Seaside Bellona, and Seaside Bellona is the unit I invested in most in Epic 7. Can just do so much. I'd clear basically all content with Seaside Bellona, and I plan to do the same with the Ryza here. I was thinking of running speed on Sirius though, since she scales off at crit damage is secondary in my opinion. I just want to get rid of enemies, blue characters first. You know what? I would say it depends on. So like, what content are you using on One Way Road? Like, are you using her for PvP? Are you trying to use her as like a versatile PvE unit? Are you trying to make like a cleave team? Are you trying to make like a bruiser team? And Sirius is just like a nuker, like she's one and done, and you know she's gonna die the next turn. Probably just want her to R4 and this R1 Leela. Okay, One Way Road. You'll be using her for PvP. So Sirius for a very long time, which is why she's still SS tier. She's a single target nuker. She takes one turn, you snipe a unit, and then she dies. Speed is, yeah, I'd prioritize speed because she always gets elemental advantage anyway, so you're guaranteed a crit. You're guaranteed to snipe somebody, right? So, but the issue is like the way the current meta is, like, I guess with the introduction of Ryza, no, Ryza doesn't change the meta just yet. I'll be honest. Sniper, yep, get rid of and cripple the team before the enemy bamboozles me. Yep, I feel that. I think that is the best way to go. You want her as a speed sniper for sure. Crit damage is going to be a luxury stat on her, I'll be honest. You're going to be focused on making her push like 270 speed. Get rid of Lilius too. True. I said Lilius. Oh gosh, my Epic 7 brain. Gotta go. Ooh, alright, Infinity. Enjoy dinner, man. I know they work you hard over there in the base. Eat something good. I ate something already. I had a Subway sandwich. I don't know what compelled me to Uber Eats a Subway sandwich. You guys want to hear something absurd? You know that Uber Eats delivery cost in New York right now in a lot of restaurants is $12. Imagine spending $12 alone for delivery fee. I'll go get Lilith too, might wail for her, but right now I'm just wailing on 6 other gotchas so I can hope. Oh man. Oh, one way road. You got money, money. I'm trying to be like you. Wailing on 6 gotchas? I'm not gonna lie, that's a flex. Where do you work? Where can I apply? Oh my. Oh, Infinity, Phantom, Alice, Ryza, Leela. Ooh, that sounds like a spicy team. That's a spicy boy team right there. I'm not gonna lie, Infinity. I like it. I like it. This sounds like such a fat, like, I couldn't even imagine what people would do to counter. A $12 on delivery fee is like half a multi in any gotcha. Oh man, one way, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. But you know what makes you dangerous one way? You clearly have the money to whale as much as you want, and you're still trying to be as efficient as possible. So you're like a triple threat. Like you're one of those guys that I know I can't face in PvP ladder. You got all the dupes, you got the best teams, got the best gears, and on top of that, you've been so efficient since the game came out because you've been following all the guides, watching my one-shot guides, my god roll guides. I don't want to go against you. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to get you upset, bro. I want no parts. I will not fight you in any gacha game. I promise you. Dokkan Legends, FGO are all having anniversaries right now. Oh, you're dangerous, man. I'm not gonna lie. See, my thing is, I don't mind spending money on gachas. I'll be honest. I make a decent living. I do okay. I do okay for myself. If you guys didn't know, I might be slightly younger than some here, slightly older than others. I'm 27, going on 28. I'm pretty much in the mid of my career right now. What I do, I won't, you know what, I'll let you guys ask what I do if you guys actually care. I feel like people that impose their occupations on others are pretentious. So I'll let you guys ask if you actually care. But I do pretty well for myself. But spending on 6 different gachas at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. You might have to whip out your gacha games on a date. That right there, you're taking a girl home or a guy, whatever your preference is. Imagine Phantom R4. Phantom R4 is crazy. Push Alice to have more speed than Timmy, then push Leela. Infinity. If you're trying to be better than me, just let me know. Just let me know that you're better. One way road now. I'm nowhere close to being efficient in here yet. Okay, I need to farm a lot more since they give no upgrade. Oh, well, see, and that's what I actually. If there's one thing that no one can blame Artery gear for, they give you the illusion that you can spend as much as you want by making stamina so accessible. Then you farm. You spend thousands of dollars farming, and you just have literally hundreds of gear you can't upgrade, and you're at the same pace as everyone else because you have no upgrade mats. I think that's such a smart thing. Claudia imprint, best to sell. Yes, sell all of Claudia's imprints. Literally, you'll probably never use the unit outside of like very specific content. There's no, yes, I sold all of her imprints. You want to get the double XL bonbon, whatever that thing is called, for the free imprint or rank up piece. There's no, I sold all of them immediately. Any character that you have dupes of that yeah, any character that you have dupes of that gets accuracy, just sell that. You don't need it. You will not need an AoE accuracy buff for any reason in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Sold all of her dupes as soon as I got it. Yeah, no problem, Ekong. You good, man? I'm telling you guys, yes, ask me anything. How you feel about that team? Infinity, your team is god tier, bro. Yeah, honestly, the reason why that team is going to be so disgusting, but disgusting in a good way, is the fact that you're going to get the speed imprint buff. So it's like you already outspeed majority of other ladder players. So once you have the ability to outspeed the cap, you can literally make any team you want. You are literally peak whale territory, and you probably got there luckily. You're probably not even a whale, but it's one of those things like once you can outspeed the meta, you can do whatever you want, and that's when the game becomes fun. Honestly, I think that is the one benefit of the imprints in this game. It creates kind of a ceiling, right, or a gate. Like once you know that you've outspeed the top speed that free-to-play players can reach, you're just going to be bullying them in ladder. They're just going to be farm points. If you told me that you're going to use Timmy as a DPS nuker with slow speed, but you have Phantom at top speed with the AoE speed imprint, I'd still tell you it's a good team, because you're just going to outspeed everyone anyway. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me though. I didn't think so many people would watch when I'm literally just farming. I genuinely just wanted to farm, chill out, you know, let you guys interact with me, because I know I've been absent. It just work has been pretty demanding recently. You know, work comes first. It's just one of those things, man. How else am I going to pay for my waifus? How else, man? How else am I going to? Which funny enough, I really sat here this whole weekend. I was like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to spend money on this game and probably spend like $100 to pull Ryza, and I got Ryza with just free. It's so crazy, because I've been telling people save your currency for the Ryza collab, and I didn't listen to my own advice and ended up pulling her on just leftover currency, which is insane to me. Like I'm so happy it worked out that way. Such a flex. I know, it's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. You know what's odd that I find really odd about this game? I don't feel as good. Like when I get gears in this game, I don't go, oh god, look at this piece. This piece is so amazing. When I get god roll gears in Epic 7, I literally log in. So I can no cap. I literally log in some days and just stare at my piece of gear like, this was a 1 in a million chance of me getting a plus 25 speed piece gear. This was a 1 in a million chance. In this game, I feel like these gears are just so abundant. Like you're going to max out on gears so early in this game. So Ekong, so this Ryza event, should I all in on energy or wait until episode 2? Ekong, what I would say, well, the first thing I need to know is, are you free to play Dolphin or Whale? That is probably that's the determining factor of this. Hope next update they would buff 5 stars with the speed leader effect like Phantom, just like in Summoner's War. Whew. Yeah, more buff with the speed leader effect. I see. What I would say about that, I think I'm gonna be honest. What Mel? If they were to do that, there's going to be some serious. It won't even be like gear gapping at that point. It will be straight up team gapping. Like, could you imagine a Phantom on a team max dupes? I don't even know. You have a Phantom on your team max dupes, then you have a speed lead with speed aura for the entire team. Then you have everyone maxed it. Your opponent would never take a turn. Essentially, it would just be impossible. We just create a whole new PvP problem. That would be devious, Mel. Absolutely devious. My run percentage just so far on this has been tight, horrible. To be honest, I'm not a Dolphin player. Just buy some monthly pass. Okay. Honestly, I'd still spend all my stamina. I'd like try to just, I guess, go half and half on this this end and the next half of the banner. Just go half and half. Go all in. Because what's going to happen is, Ekong, the way I'm approaching this game, right? and this is someone that I may be an ex-Dalton player, because I'm going to significantly slow down spending in this game because progression is so slow. Plan out when you're going to just go in with your resources, like kind of just spend all your resources, whether it's stamina or IRL cash or whatever. Plan it around events. Any event that you hear that's coming out where it's going to be a limited time collab event, that's when you decide to just go all in. For every other day, you sign in, you do dailies, you make sure you get your daily stamina pots that you get for free, so that you stack them up. Because literally over the last 2 or 3 weeks, just from just logging in, doing my dailies, and trading in for the free stamina refill pots, I was able to save up like 90 stamina. I'm going to be honest, like 90 refills. So that's what I suggest. Plan everything around the events. That's actually why my content on the channel has slowed down. There's not much really going on, but now that we got the Ryza event, you know, your boy is farming, and I can do some weird stuff, like make some weird one-shot teams, because even if you're not going to make the team, people love watching one-shot teams, right? And even though I tell you don't farm, you know, Hunt 9, if I told you that I could farm Hunt 9 with Ginga by herself, you'd probably still watch the video, right? So I'm going to just be creative with the kind of content I put out for this channel. What I will say though, I'm going to explore other gachas by far. This game doesn't have enough content to just upload every day. I'm not a partner like Tim or other. Alright, we got a double gold here. Defense and stat resistance. The disrespect. You guys gave me bad luck. You guys gave me bad luck. I'm convinced. I never get bad rolls like these. Like, I've never gotten... Wait, how many runs was that? That was 21 runs. It's 21 runs. And I got no golds for my gold pieces. You know what? I blame Infinity. It's Infinity's fault. Yep, he gave me bad luck. He took all my luck away. Yes, Infinity, if you're watching this video back again, or if you can hear me in the background while you're eating dinner, it's your fault. And this is another thing. I'm such a hoarder, you guys. I cannot, like, there's something in me. I think we all do this. We're like, oh, I don't want to sell this piece of gear. I might need it later. You don't need the gear. I keep saying this, but I keep doing it myself. Oh, you want to see my Ginga? I got you, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me, Why is it taking so long? Holy. Okay. Alright, so Ginga. I need to click the box for that so it stops showing up. So I'm not going to lie. This is like peak performance Ginga. This Ginga is like... I don't even know what to tell you. This looks like I spent thousands of dollars on this game. Not looking back, I can see why people saw my videos in the past and was like, this guy is a mega whale. There's no reason for me to watch his content because he clearly spends thousands or hundreds of dollars on this game, and I'm not going to do that. There's no way I'm going to get gear like this. And I'm looking at this gear now. I'm like, it is... This looks like I have like cash injections from Grand Theft Auto or something. Like I use a money glitch. Like this is pretty. I'm very proud of this Ginga. This set, I literally came into this game, is a plus 15 speed castable. Of course. Oh, you mean if you can make that speed higher? No, you can't, Mel. Once a max rolled gear, that's all you get. Once you have once a stat is at like I don't even think gold pieces go any higher. I think all casting does is bring one color to the next. So if you have a blue roll, it goes to purple. If you have a purple roll, it goes to gold, and that's it. Yeah, I got you, Mel. So no, it doesn't increase any gold rolls, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm going to be honest. I don't know anyone that has the ability to cast right now, even if they're whaling, because the match for it is ridiculous. So let's check it out. Actually, let's have a triple gold piece right here. Oh, I can't. So I can't even cast this. Disrespect. What kind of? Okay. Let's cast this one. All right. So your boy only got 4 document. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'll have a casting guide, 3 years from now when I finally have the mats after thousands of farms, hundreds of thousands of farms, in order to do this one casting upgrade. No, I got you. Don't worry. I'll have a whole video dedicated to you, Mel. But I can honestly tell you, once I saw the requirements for casting in this game, I wrote it off immediately. I said, "Yep, I'm never going to do this." Even when I get the resources, I won't do it, because by the time I even have the resources to cast a gold piece gear, I'm going to have at least 20 other gears I'm looking at like, damn, I want to cast this also, and I'll never do it. Okay, it turns out I do have a whale that's supposed to come, just no resources to upgrade. My gears are like double crit. Oh Jesus, here we go, one-way road. So what you did today? You decided to come into my chat today after I had a long day of work to tell me that you're better than me, that you're winning in life. You can afford to play 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 6 gacha games at the same time. I'm telling you right now, one-way road. If you're hiring, please, wherever you're working, let me know where to send my resume. I'll send it to you ASAP. If it's your company, I'll send it to you directly. I'll pay you to take my resume. Oh, I don't know. I just canceled that, didn't I? Okay, we've almost maxed out our. This is, when I tell you, this is so elite to just be able to farm 7 with just Ginga. Actually, let's do something real quick. Let's try somebody else. Actually, let's try Nina. You guys are probably tired of seeing Ginga. This game, this is, I think, honestly, this is probably why I keep playing this game. The fact that I can just swap gears like this, like the ability to do that, I don't think you guys understand. I'm like a heavy Epic 7 player. The idea of just swapping gears just doesn't exist to me because it's so costly. Let's see if Nina can put up some numbers here, boys. She probably can't do any damage. I'll be very surprised if I can do this with Nina. No defense break is kind of crazy. Yeah, no, that was baby damage. No, that was actually pretty. Well, maybe actually, maybe. Yeah, We do our S2 here. Maybe it's possible. I'm not gonna lie, her animation is sick. She just reminds me of Strays. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was to have no defense break, that was a decent amount of damage. Yeah, but she definitely can't. Maybe, yeah, there's nothing else. If they had like a defense penetration set in this game, she'd probably be pretty sick, to be honest. Let me bring it back to Ginga, the ultimate Omega Chad. Ginga in this game is Andrew Tate. Ginga is Andrew Tate. That's who Ginga is. I need you guys to understand that Ginga is the most alpha unit in this game by far when it comes to PvE content. Absolute alpha Chad. This game is actually will become E7 plus some year war in the future. I hope not pure E7. So this is my love-hate relationship with this game, and everyone likes to compare this game to Epic 7 for, of course, obvious reasons. My thing with Epic 7 is that when it comes, what allured me about Epic 7 is, one, like, the game looks amazing, right? But the PvP, I understood immediately, right? The benefit of random rolls and rolling into your gear at a random, it is just like you create your own destiny in that game based on your own luck, right? Like a god piece of gear is a god piece of gear. You can literally gear gap a whale just from having better IRL luck than a whale. Now, in this game, the quality of life all over is just better. Everything about this game is better. I'll just be honest. Like, you know what you pay for, dollar in the store. You can farm as much as you want. You can pace your farming. You can pace your spending, because you know what collabs are coming out. It's not a big secret, and you know months ahead, unlike an Epic 7. There's just so many benefits, but unfortunately, I genuinely feel like the only thing that may hold this game back, well, I'm going to show you guys something. So, I think the immediate biggest feature that holds this game back is this chat system. We should, like, I don't even look at my guild, because chat it looks like cancer. This lets me feel pain when I read this. Why is there no spaces in chat? This is painful to look at. Like, the entire social element of this game is absolutely dead. Absolutely dead. And oh, they definitely just asked me to you guys want to know something hilarious? So this isn't even my guild. So what happened was, whoever I randomly just joined a guild for the mission rewards, and it just so happened to be this one. The guy saw me hit level 60 in like 5 days and literally promoted me to leader and left. Like, he felt absolute shame for even inviting me to the guild. I thought that was hilarious. He was just like, okay, Gacha chat alert, abandoned his own guild and just gave it to me. He was like level 35 and I was level 60 in like 5 days. Just gave up on life. He said, here, just have it. Yeah, you guys could join my alliance. By all means, one way, apply. I don't know how to yeah, just apply. I don't have anyone in here. I've just been kicking everyone out. As you can see, I just started a culling. Oh, okay. I need to wait 24 hours apparently before space opens up. So I got you tomorrow, one way. Just remember the name. I got you. Everyone here can join my guild. Even if I have to make space. I'll do a culling. I'll put everyone in a coliseum, and they get to choose who lives or dies. And whoever is the last one standing is the only one that gets to stay. The only people that gets to stay without any question are people that are my subscribers and watchers. For sure, Ginga is Andrew Tate until Leela comes out, and hard next year, like Andrew Tate always gets proven wrong. Yeah, the chat sucks. Yeah, facts. Yeah, everyone, you guys could definitely join my alliance. Mel, so we got one of the best chat systems. Yes, Summoners War. Listen, Summoners War. Yeah, there's a literal community. I remember when I played that game years ago. You literally felt there are channels that are literally dictated by communities. Like, they're like, hey, you should be a part of this channel if you don't talk about this. I remember I joined like this random, like, I think like literally it was like the first 3 months of the game. I joined channel like 666 by accident, pure accident. And there was like, we're going to summon Cthulhu. I'm like, okay, it's time to go. Yep, this isn't for me. This is not the chat for me. Oh, yep, I'm on American server mode, one way. Don't worry. I need 24 hours till I quit. Perfect. I'll make sure the space is there. No one's taking your spot, one way. Maybe you could carry me. You're clearly a level 70 Chad. Don't worry, I'll get there. Your boy will get there. Might do some account reviews too. I think that would be cool. I want to see what kind of accounts people have. Oh, you know what I'd probably do, you guys? I have an insane content idea. I'm going to, so what I'd probably do, I think if I grow a bit more, right now my subscriber count is a bit low. A lot of the search volume for Artery gear related guides has died down because the honeymoon period for this game has kind of died, right? Like, a lot of new players have fell off. As you've seen in my guild, people stopped playing like 12 days ago. This game, the popularity has died a bit because the content pacing is really, really slow. And they saw how the game is very walled, right? Progression is walled very much, so you don't see a lot of search value around the game anymore. So you'll probably see my next big wave and influx of subscribers coming with the next gacha game that comes out that I decide to play. But for sure, I want to do like a interview with other gacha players. Like whether if you're a subscriber, I'd love to just interview you guys, get to know who you guys are, why you guys play gacha games, maybe your occupations, because I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations like about gacha players, right? Like, oh, you live in your mom's basement, or you just a no life loser. But it's so funny that I hear stuff like that, because every gacha player that I know is pretty successful, like on paper anyway. I don't know the finances, but if they choose to stop spending money on this game, they'll be fine. If they continue to spend money on this game, they'll be fine. So it's one of those things where I don't know I've met more degenerates playing Valorant than I have playing gacha games, if I'm going to be very honest with you. I've literally played Valorant since the game came out, and I've literally met people who have begged me. They literally said, hey bro, could you PayPal me $5 for a burger? What? I've never had a gacha player ask me $5 for a burger. You wanna know why? They always got $5 for the next 800% pack. the next upgrade pack. They gacha players, we know how to spend wisely when it comes to gacha. We always have money for gacha. 1-year-old, I'm not level 70, bro. I'm level. How do you have what you have at level 40? No, man, you're definitely you know something I don't. You know something I know for sure. At level 48 to have what you, I don't even think I had as many like god roll gears as you did at level 48. I think level 50 I went on like a god roll spree where I was just like hitting every 30 run that I did. I got like 2 or 3 double gold rolls and like 1 triple gold roll. Like I was on a murdering spree, if I'm gonna be honest, when it came. Looking back, I probably used up all my luck like weeks ago, and I have no more luck left. Except for my gacha. My gacha has been really good. I spent literally no money on premium currency. I promise you, my plan here, I'm going to speak it into existence. I'm going to manifest it, as they say. I will end up getting Leela without spending any money on this game. I foresee it. I might stream it too. I'm gonna throw it up on the stream and say 10 pull. First 10 pull I'm getting Leela. I just gear fuse and prioritize double crit. At least purple double crit set. Okay. No, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. You know what to prioritize. And the beautiful thing is when you focus on gears that have like, you just focus on crit and crit damage gears. That's a very versatile gear set. You know that you can use that same gear set on like pretty much anyone else. I think that's a great way to just go about, you know, making sure you're putting yourself in the best scenario with the most versatile gear. So you always have gear for whatever content you want to do. Lord A, send some luck my way. We about to pity again. Oh God. No, I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I can't pity. Oh man, I can't do the pities, man. I literally feel there's nothing worse than knowing that you paid money. I don't know. See, gacha is weird in this way, right? You feel so good when you spend money and you don't have to pity. Like, let's say you spent exactly enough money just in case you have to pity for a unit, and you already have all the premium currency just sitting on your account, right? In-game currency. You roll for the unit and you get in your first 10 pull. You still feel good instead of going, oh dang, I shouldn't have spent all this money. You still go, oh, I beat the system, like an idiot. You're like, oh, I beat the system. I spent $100, but I got in my first 10 pull. I'm ready for the next one. Bring out the next unit. Yeah, I'm ready for the next unit. They're not ready for me. My RNG is too OP. But you still lose because they already got your $100. But if you end up pitying with that $100, you literally feel like a loser. You're like, I know I spent exactly $100 for pity, but because it actually happened this way, I'm a failure in life. I don't know why I play gacha games. You literally beat yourself up. Like, why am I playing gacha games? Why did I spend $100? Why did I have to pity? Is Ryza worth it to pull or just wait for Leela? Evian, you need to pull Ryza right now. I'm telling you, you don't have a choice. It's not even an option. There's no options here. Oh, you have less than 10k gems? Ooh. Okay. Leela. If you're free to play, Leela by far. You need to get Leela. Leela is priority because as a free to play player, she's going to lower gear requirements for all content in the game that will ever come out or ever exist. You need Leela. Yeah, you need Leela. I'm sorry to say if you can't get Ryza, man, because Ryza is going to be pretty much a PvP unit and will be used for some content, I believe, later on. She's Seaside Bologna. What content can't she be used in, right? But Leela is going to lower the gear requirements so much for like other units. It's like there's no reason not to pull for her. She's such a priority pull. Such a priority pull. Let's look at her skills real quick, right? Boom, boom, Leela. Alright, S1 inflicts 100% damage to a single enemy target, consuming all energy. For every point of energy consumed, the damage is increased by 4%. When critical strike is triggered, the critical strike damage of its attack is increased by 20%. S2. Give the entire team crit up that lasts for 3 rounds. Jeez, 3 rounds? I don't even... What, 3 rounds? What do you mean? What do you mean 3 rounds? Did you guys know that? Did 3 rounds? No, 3 rounds is crazy. I'm gonna be honest. And advance the action bar of all other allies by 1% per 5.4% of own critical strike. And then grants extra turn. Okay, this unit is absolutely busted. Yeah, Evian, right now, what I need you to do, right? I need you to listen to me very closely, Evian. You're going to pity her. And if you don't get her, what you're going to do is take out your wallet and you're going to make sure you will no longer be free to play after this event, Evian. If you don't pity her, you will no longer be free to play. I'm telling you that right now. I want to spend money on her and not even roll for her yet. She doesn't need any other abilities. She can take the extra turn. She doesn't need anything else. She needs nothing. That's it. That's all you need to know. GG. The game's over. You beat the game. You roll for Leela, you beat the game. She is the end game. And you can increase the action bar. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta go to church tomorrow, you guys. I gotta go pray. Yep. I can't do this no more. I'm sorry. Man, just told somebody to spend. Listen. I'm telling you right now, Evian, I apologize. I'm giving you poor financial advice. Don't listen to me. Wink, wink. Evian, you want to get Leela. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And Cream is actually pretty sick too. I know like a lot of people are waiting for Cream for the for Octopus boss and for a lot of the raids. Yeah, let's take a look at Ryza real quick. Oh, even look at the ratings. Look at the ratings, you guys. She is SS in both PvE and PvP. Ryza is only S tier in PvE and A in PvP rating. Now, but let's look at her skills. Let's look at her skills. So, S1, gain 20 energy points, inflicts 106% damage on a single target enemy, with 50% chance to cause mark, which is the plus 15% damage. So S2 shares damage with ally in position 1, where she decreases her own damage by 30%. When Ryza or an ally is attacked, so anybody, so when anyone on the team is attacked, she gains 20% energy. If her energy reaches 100, which is 5 attacks, and when you think about it, if she takes her turn, it's really just 4 attacks. right? So as long as she takes her turn, after 4 attacks, basically an entire cycle of enemies going, she uses Alchemist Full Power. Alchemist Full Power consumes all energy, deal 80% damage to all enemies with a 50% chance to cause defense down for 2 turns. AoE defense down is god tier. Absolutely god tier. If it's a critical strike, increases critical strike damage. Alright, GG's boys, the game is over. We beat the game. Leela and Ryza, GG. There's nothing else. You don't even play the game after you get them. Just don't even level them up. Just turn the game off. You're done. You beat the game. And her S3 gave 60 energy points. So this is what happens, right? You build Ryza just fast enough. Use your S3. If the enemy attacks twice, she uses her S2. GG. The game is done. She does damage to all enemies, causes buff block, which they can't get blocked anymore, and anti-heal to all enemies. It's GG. It's done. It's game over. How to get Leela? She comes out in the next week. So what happens is right now it's Ryza's banner. Next week is going to be Leela's banner. Yunnan. Yeah, you're not giving great financial advice, you know? Just think about it this way. If, let's say supposedly, if you were to spend money on this game, supposedly, right? I would never tell you to spend money on this game, right? One Way Road, wink wink, you don't spend money on this game. What I would do if I was to spend money I didn't intend to spend is just not spend that money elsewhere. That's literally how I justify all of my spending. If I spend money on anything that was unplanned spending, I would just reduce that amount to spend somewhere else. If I had planned to go to the movies, which was 30 bucks, but let's say a random 800% banner came out in this game and it was 30 bucks. I'd spend the 30 bucks on 800% banner, just not go to the movies. So essentially I didn't spend any money I didn't plan to spend. So that is what I consider responsible spending. If it was already in the budget, you can always rearrange a budget, right? But to go over a budget is when you're financially irresponsible. Yeah, welcome to my financial stability class, boys. This is how you make it to a 6-figure salary in New York. I'm a genius, I know. Since Leela gives crit rate, I'll just build serious crit damage. Literally one way. All you need to do, stack crit damage. You don't need anything else. I put resources into her, so I'll stave off Ryza since I like to have my gacha finances. Listen, man, Ryza's AoE looking kind of pog though, but I also have Milvis. Facts. That's actually a very good point. One way. Ryza is not as much as a necessity as Leela at all. If I'm going to be very honest, if you have Milvis, they kind of serve the same purpose. They serve the same purpose. That's a very good way to put it. Great observation. But as you can see, the guide says it all, right? Leela is god tier. There's nothing else. There's nothing left to say. You get Leela at all cost. If you have to spend money and you lose your girlfriend, you still get Leela. That's all I'm going to say. If you choose between Leela and your next career step, you choose Leela. If you choose Leela between being homeless and living on the street, well, the opposite. Between being financially stable and everything else, you choose Leela. Leela is everything. Leela is all you need and you'll be successful in life. I don't know what you've heard, but that's what I've heard. I've heard that you're automatically successful in life once you own Leela. She gives you a passive buff not only in game, but in IRL too. Next thing you know, you turn up to work the next day, and you were granted an extra turn, and they're just like, hey, we'll double your salary for the day. Yeah. One Way Road, by the way, has the collab reran at all. No, man, this is why I'm telling everybody, just whip out your wallet. Just whip out your wallet, man. That's all that's the only advice I got for you. They have had this game for over a year and haven't had a single rerun at this point. I don't predict any reruns happening for this game until they've hit a certain metric of quota, right? Because you have to remember, these games pay for these IPs. Right now, they're working at a deficit by launching servers in the Western for the Western audience. So what they're trying to do is replenish that deficit through, you know, our splurge mindset and abundance mindset here in the US. And they're going to make sure that they cover that deficit through us. And then they're probably going to be like, oh yeah, by the way guys, we're going to rerun the banners so you didn't have to spend all your money when they actually ran. Haha. I'll be right back, you guys. I have to go feed my dog. Alright, I'm back, boys. My mistake. I apologize. So, my dog was looking at me like it wanted some food. And I was like, you know what? Leela's coming out next week. I don't think I'll have a dog for very long. Yeah. It's going to be hungry for a pretty long time. Leela over everything, right, boys? You just gave me an excuse to look forward to an R6 Leela. Oh man, I don't know where you got that idea from, One Way Road. I don't know who persuaded you. I don't know why Evian told you to go ahead and go splurge on Leela. I never gave advice like that. No evidence, can't prove it. I'm going to be honest. This is such a like, if a unit like this existed in Epic 7, like that, they would literally just have to just ban the game from all countries because people would just go on a riot. This is absolutely absurd. I wonder, but there's a thing though. You can't have a unit this good in a limited collab and then have the next unit like S tier, right? Like, they have to be equal. I think if I could think about one way they could buff Ryza, which they really don't, if I'm going to be honest. To buff Ryza, all they would need to do is increase the defense down chance from 50% to 100. Not even 50% to 80. And I think that's all she would need to be god tier, if I'm going to be honest. And then give her, I think her limited, oh wait. Every enemy killed by Mechanical Quasar has a 100% chance to gain 30 energy. Also, Mechanical Quasar deals 42% bonus damage, which penetrates... Ew. Oh, that's why. So, PvE rating goes up because of the UE. Okay, makes sense. Okay. What does Lily's RS do? Lily's RS. You mean her unique equipment? Gain 2 energy for every other buffed ally with warrior symbol. Also, whenever an attack from Leela reduces the enemy's health to 0, gain 5. So every time she kills an enemy, she gains 5 energy. How much energy does she need to activate? Why does she need energy? What she consumes energy, oh, for her S3. So inflicts 170% damage to a single enemy target, consuming all energy. For each point of energy consumed, the damage is increased by 7%. Why does this unit exist? This is literally like... whose idea was this? I need to speak to someone. So I sat here and said that Ryza, like, I said that Ginga was Andrew Tate. No. We found Andrew Tate, you guys. This right here, this unit is Andrew Tate. This is the King of Kings right here. This, just for, if you are able to pull Leela, you will automatically get a passive buff in life. You will go to church and the Pope will say you don't need any more blessings. You will go to work and the boss will say, take my chair. You will no longer need to worry about any problems. All of your issues, gone. Gone. You get Leela and life is good. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't lie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If I get Leela, I'm gonna show it to my girlfriend. She's gonna look at me and probably look at me like I'm stupid, but that would just mean I've ascended. I'm so beyond her comprehension that I know I'm winning in life just from owning Leela. I'll be honest, guys. Be honest with you here. I wouldn't lie. Life just gets better with Leela. You don't need anything else. Did I complete my run? Did I even look at my gears? What did I get? I probably need to clear up my... Yeah, I gotta clear up my inventory. I didn't even look at it. I forgot I was farming, if I'm gonna be honest. This is what happens, you guys. When you save up so much stamina, and this is what my farming is like. I'm so focused on quality gears. I don't even realize what's happening half the time, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I ignore, if I'm going to be honest, if I do 100 runs and got 100 pieces of gear, I'm ignoring 99% of those gears. I'm such a quality, because I know, when I decide to play a gacha, I know I'm going to be playing this game for an X number of years. And over those X number of years in a game where you move at a snail's pace anyway, you're going to have enough gear slots for your entire defense team for PvP, and for your entire offense team, and then you'll have just one random spare piece of gear for PvE boss killing like Gingas, and that's it. Like, honestly and truly, this game is a marathon game. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, I might give it up entirely. Literally everything depends on when dang, I wasn't efficient. They hit level 30 a long time ago. We're over here talking about picking Leela over breathing air. Completely forgot about everything. Clarice is more broken. I have to do a comparison. You're right. Let me take a look at Clarice. Let me take a look at Clarice. That is a good comparison, if I'm going to be really honest with you. Bro, the scroll feature is just... You know what I've noticed about myself, you guys, too? When I can't hear myself, so right now I have a headset on. When I can't hear myself, I stutter so much. You would not believe me if I told you I don't stutter in like real life. I don't have a stuttering issue. I don't fumble over my words. I am a true professional in like outside of YouTube. And it's so crazy that once I put a headset on and I can't hear my own voice, I literally can't speak properly. It's such a weird thing. Okay, let me put Clarice up now. Let's do a comparison. Oh, okay. All right, boys. All right. Alright, okay. Alright, you guys. This is a joke, right? So there's a such thing as a triple S unit in this game? This is what you're telling me. So you're telling me that a unit... I don't even want to see your skills. I don't even want to see your skills. I had to scroll it back up. I'd be doing my future a disservice. She's the only triple S? Oh, that's insane. Alright, let's take a look. Deal 116 damage to a single enemy, advance self and an ally with the highest attack. What? What? That's a she's basically a dual attack hero with her S1 like Lily is. I don't even want to look at her other. I'm scared. Okay, I'm committed. It's too late now. Grant an ally except yourself attack buff, crit up, and immunity for 2 rounds, and advance their action bar by 40%. If critical strike chance reaches 100%, instead grants greater attack buff and crit damage buff. Alright, you guys, this is the end of the stream. It was nice knowing you all. I think it's time to end the stream. It was a pleasure speaking with you all. I think I'm going to end up quitting Artery gear due to my financial future being in jeopardy. Yeah, I genuinely believe if I continue to play this game, I will never be able to get married or have children. Yep. I've seen enough. I think I've seen everything I've needed to see. All right, let's bring it back. Okay, all right. Okay, let me gather myself. That was a lot to take in. Shorten the duration of all allies debuffs by 1 round. Afterwards, grant all allies limited invincibility. Okay, alright you guys. So I think it's time for me to rethink my future. Where's my guy One Way Road? One Way Road? Wait. One Way Road. You did not just ask me what Clarice is. Do you guys see? So this is pure Chad energy. This man's first instinct was, alright, show me the dupes. That's all I care about. Imprints are not available for this character yet. Oh, they knew that you was gonna ask One Way. The fact that this man said, "Hey, I don't need to hear anymore. They got me at S1. I just need to know how many dupes I need now." Yep. Already pulling from my 401k. Yep. Already made the decision. Limited invincibility for 1 damage instance. When the enemy uses an attack skill, if you have an ally with a limited invincibility, use replace battle to counter attack. Replace battle, deal 137 damage to a single, and advance own action. I think I have to quit the game. I think I just gotta quit. I genuinely think my financial future is in jeopardy. This is like, who? Romeo, why did you have to ruin my life? Romeo, this is, I want you to know that this is completely and utterly your fault. This is completely and she is so OP, they didn't give her anything for imprints. She doesn't need dupes. This is the last boss. This is literally the last boss in life. This is who you meet when you die, and they determine where your soul goes. This is the being that you face. This is the being that you face when you die, you guys. This is the one that decides your fate for the rest of all eternity. Whose idea was this? What does Leela's imprints do? Great question. Let's take a look. Did I skip it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so she has crit chance buff. Why? This character needed to be any better? Like I was hoping it's gonna be like accuracy or something. What? Whose idea was this? Evian says, check the cons section. It says nothing. Wait, no, really? No shot. No shot. Skills, attributes, imprints, analysis. Clarice is by far the most broken character in the game. The ability to provide a greater attack buff, critical damage buff, and push a character's action bar by a sizable amount on top of providing immunity is absolutely insane. Having to hit 100% crit chance is relatively easy within the game, so she always gives the improved buffs. If it wasn't enough, S3 also provides invincibility for one attack. That alone will nullify counter-attack users as well as UE players whenever they hit 100% energy. Clarissa also has her own counter-attack, which provides her with an action bar boost, as well as her S1, which also provides herself and an ally with an action bar boost. Clarice cons nothing. Is this your Lord and Savior? Who idea? So someone said, I want to invent God. I want to create God. Yes. Yes, yes. This is what it is. This is what it is. Am I farming Centaur 7? Chang, yes I am. I am solo farming it with Ginga while also leveling up my fodder units. My Ginga, if you've seen any of my other videos, is kind of a no-life Ginga, I'll be honest. She gets 71% crit at R6. I fast mathed it. Of course you did, One Way. This is why you're a trillionaire and I'm not. Leela is self-crit in party HP. One Way Road. Also mobile. Check each character's space speed for PvP viability. So what you're telling me is you want me to keep finding reasons to spend money in this game. I see what you're doing. This is manipulation. You are trying to manipulate me so you can get more content out of it. And it's working. So, Leela has 106 base speed. Now this is comparable to, I have no idea, I forgot. We'll have to do a comparison after this run, after I finish my 30 here. I'm going to compare it to some of the, 106 is not bad though. From my memory, she can still hit upwards of 260 speed. That's not bad at all. Let's look at Ryza is pretty fast. Ryza is 114. Now the fastest unit that I can think of is Kagari at like 126 or something. 114 is not bad at all. 114 is really not bad. And let's take a look at Demigod here. 122 speed? This is a meme. This character is not supposed to exist. This character is literally a glitch in the Matrix. I feel genuine pain in my soul. This is who waits for you at the gates of heaven. 127 is the highest speed. Okay, cool. It's good to know, Romeo. Wow. As a free-to-play dolphin, or dolphin with limited resource, is it worth to get Ryza? Steven, we went through this earlier. Your entire destination in life revolves around choosing Leela and whether you get her or not. If you do not get Leela, you are a failure in life. If you are currently a failure in life and you get Leela, your life will automatically enhance and you'll become a trillionaire. And I quote from One Way Road. This is all One Way Road. This is all exactly what One Way Road said. I have the proof, and I will not be disputed. One Way Road said it and not me. If you make any poor financial decisions based on what I just said, I want you to know that it was not my own words, and I was manipulated to do so by One Way Road. Absolutely. And this is all true. I have not lied to you, not one time. Just get R6 Leela. If you get one copy and think you want Ryza, just go for R1. Is it worth getting Ryza? It's only worth getting Ryza if you can also get Leela. 180 pulls. I agree, but chances are he's free to play, and he only asks if he had enough to pity both, he wouldn't ask the question, right? Um, so no, he only has that, unfortunately. I think Leela, honestly, who needs if you can get if you can get Leela and you can get sorry. Why is it not popping up? Oh, okay, it's over here. If you could get Clarice and you could get Leela in the same team, the game is over. I said Ryza and Leela. No. Let me. If you can get these two units, okay. I just did something real weird. Don't. Why? See. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. I promise you. Okay. I'm going to put them next to each other. All right. So we have this, right? And then we have this. You need nothing else in life besides these two units right here. These two units will dictate your destiny. This is the yin and yang of life. You own any of these two. If you own both, you can literally create your own reality. That's what I've heard anyway. Steven variant. I can get Ryza and Lydia with 180 pulls, but my resource will be depleted, and after that, you only want Leela. No questions asked, Steven. You only want Leela, and you call it a day. You get Leela, and you go for the next banner. I believe Cream is the next banner. Let's take a look at Cream while we're at it. Let's see if Cream is Ew, we only got Wiki here? Okay, alright, let's take a look at Cream. Let's take a look. Okay, SS and SS, that's all you need to know, so say for Cream. Yep. Go for Cream. You want Cream, I didn't even look at her skills yet. Inflict 106 damage to a single enemy target with a 25% of causing attack down for 2 turns. S2 restores health equal to 18% of Cream's max HP to a single ally. When the ally's health is lower than 50%, the recovery increases by an additional 20%. When the ally's health is higher than 50%, restore health equal to 8% of Cream's max health to all enemies. Restores health to 15% of Cream's max HP to all allies. Generating barrier equal to 20%. Okay, this right here, this S3, she's a must pull unit. GG's. No, we don't need anything else. Last for how many? You don't need anything else. It's GG's. You want Cream? You want Cream, and you want Leela. You do not need Ryza. If you are free to play and you have enough resources, you want you want Leela and you want Cream. By far, what else do you need in life? I'm not gonna lie to you though. If let's say that you are a free to play, but you just don't pay attention to anything. You just know that there's only one unit you need in the game. You need this. This is Light Yagami, or whatever his name is, from Death Note. This is the Death Note itself. This right here, she has the ability to get rid of anyone in the world that you don't like. I didn't even know this unit existed until Romeo pointed it out. Who decided that this was a good idea? You pull this unit and life literally ends. There's nothing else. You literally beat life. Whose idea was this? I'll be skipping Cream and waiting for Luis. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Romeo. Okay. Alright, I see what he's doing here. This guy is baiting me. Let's see who Luisia is. I am so scared to look at this dude. Romeo knows everything. Look, I need to be going to Romeo for guides, you guys, apparently. Okay, not a double SS for both, okay, but SS for PvP. Let's take a look. Let's do a mogul analysis here. Okay. S1, healing magic, deal 100% 6 damage to heal an ally with the lowest amount of health for 7%. This is a counterattack unit. This is a counterattack unit, isn't it? Purification magic Damages all enemy units for 84% of damage with a 60% chance of causing blind. Clear 2 debuffs off of all allies and restore 12% of their maximum health. If one, oh, resurrection. Oh, that's why. Okay, GG's, boys. Resurrection and invincible. You know who this is? What is her name? Who's this staff girl from Epic 7? Forgot her name. Forgot her name. Yes, Ruel of Light. This one right here. Okay. Okay. Revives one dead ally with healing magic, recovering all of their health and granting them invincibility for 1 turn. Yeah, this is Ruel. This is Ruel. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I would say so. That is a good play, Romeo. I think saving for, if you're a PvP focused player, definitely a good choice to save. Madoka stylist, so we'll go all OPs too. Oh my gosh, Evian, what's up? So alright, so we have to make a plan here. We gotta make a plan here, you guys. I have a strategy, right? And I don't want to hear any BS or there's no excuses. This is what we do. I'm going to set up a Patreon or put my Cash App. I literally need $2 from each person here. And I will spend that money on screen for everyone. I will make my account everyone's account. Where what we're going to do is pool money together and create the most god tier account to ever exist. Because there's no chance in hell that I will have enough money. I don't think my entire 401k can afford this game. It is not possible. So what I need you guys to do, we need to make this a collaborative effort. I need $2 from everyone here, and we will pitch in together to give me the most try-hard account. I would literally name my guild with everyone's initials and make a name out of it. But it will literally be impossible for me to, like, there's too many units. It's so funny because this is like, there's so many units, bro. There's no way you're getting all the meta units. Let me look at chat. One-way road. If you sell your Claudia dupes and get the gold coins, you can buy the Bobo XXX for free dupe. Yeah. That's true, one way. Definitely do that, one way. If you didn't hear me earlier, sell your dupes of Claudia. At this point, well, honestly, Romeo, I'm gonna be honest with you. One-way road is not a brokey. He doesn't need any workarounds. He owns every business in America. Okay, this man plays 6 gacha games, all during anniversary time, and spends in all of them. He doesn't need advice on how to spend money. He just needs to know when to spend money. He is a Geiger Chad. Okay, he only comes into my chat. He only comes into my chat to flex that he makes more money than me. I need this to make this very clear. So this is why I only play one gacha game. Listen, man, I don't even know why I play gacha games. Madoka Kaname to be specific. Haha, check them since Romeo bought it all. Oh god. Oh my. Mogul, Naima, I just get a second job at Starbucks. Listen, man, just bring me a drink and we'll be on good terms. Alma is a waifu guy. Oh god, I'm getting all the meta units now. Take the extra one. Oh man, I don't know. You guys are some absolute I myself, right? So this is, I'm telling you right now, the strategy here, I need all of you to get part-time jobs at Starbucks. I only need $2 from each of you. All I need is $2 and we can make this happen. Okay? What is that? There's 16 people watching now, it's $32. I can make that work. I will wail if you can wail with me. If I knew selling boots gave me free R1s. How are you? I don't understand how you're only level 48. You have enough resources. You know what it is? You're too lazy to click one way. That's all. I am completely convinced that you are just too lazy to remind yourself to put your game on auto farm, and you just forget. That's literally the only reason why. Squish, I'm legit broke. No, you're not, Squish. You didn't hear? If you get Leela, you're no longer broke. Once you get Leela, You conquer all of life. You're bigger than Andrew Tate himself. You make more money than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos put together. Once you own Leela, you get a passive buff in life. Once you can look at a person, they get impregnated, even if they're male. Yes, yes. But don't quote me. This is all what One Way Road said. I'll be honest. I haven't had a single. I've never told anyone to spend money in this game. I'm not a proponent of spending money in this game. Leela and Clarice supremacy. I'm only level 64. Only level 64, Romeo says. If I sell my R1 Hokuto and R2 Cindy, do I get like 2 and 3 of the gold medals respectively? One Way, you're speaking a language of rich that I don't understand. I in my brain, I don't even have the capacity to sell dupes. I couldn't even tell you. What? I'm still level 50. How are you guys level? I genuinely believe that anyone that is still level 50 has just literally don't play the game every day. If you play the game level every day and just do like your maximum amount of stamina farms every day, it is literally impossible to not be like level 55 right now. I'll test a BRB. Okay. Or maybe you started the game late. Cindy supremacy. You know what's funny? I've been trying to think. I'm like, I want to get to a point in this game where my gear is just so god tier. I can say stuff like that. Let me just throw Cindy in there and just and just destroy enemies in PvP. But I'm not there yet. As you can see, I've been rocking the same one set of god piece gear this entire time. And I advise that you all do the same. If you are playing this game, you're not sure how to progress the most efficient way. Literally, the most efficient way is find a set that you like, understand how many characters can use said set, like crit damage or attack or HP or whatever you're going for, plus 15 it, farm for gold rolls in that set until you are happy with the gold rolls for that set, and then go on to the next thing. And then go on to the next set. Okay, we have gold attack, gold defense, gold attack, gold crit, okay, so this isn't too bad. Gold attack. See, I don't know why I feel like I got kind of gypped. They gave me like no gear. I had 19 successes, and this is all the gear I got. This is kind of disrespectful, I'm gonna be honest. All good. All good. Oh my gosh. The life of a hoarder. Look at this. These are all, I know I don't need these gears. I promise you, I don't need any of these. I keep telling myself, Mogul, stop keeping all of this gear. You don't need it. And I just don't listen to myself. And then I have to scroll down for hours at a time. Like right now, I'm like, oh, speed 13, I might need that. No, I don't. You don't need it. You don't need this. You don't need any of these. Stop looking at them. All these gold 13. Oh my gosh. Oh, pain and suffering. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Let me make sure there's no gold plus 15, so I'll be actually very upset. Any of these are gold 15s. Yeah, let me sell all of these. This ended up being a much longer stream than I anticipated. I didn't expect to have so many viewers. You guys must have heard that I was looking at Clarice. She summoned you here. The ultimate being in life. She said, you know what? Just for praising me, I'll send you some viewers. Am I looking at? Oh, you saw my gears, bro. Squish. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I farmed a lot, and it's so funny because I've actually had other people who were like level 70 reach out to me, which is crazy, right? Because you only level up from farming. So clearly someone at level 70 farmed more than I did, and they still tell me, yo, WTF, how do you have that gear? I brought Carice here. Wait, never mind. If I do sell Claudia, I'll still get 70 medals, which is 1 bonbon. Yes! That's what we've been telling you. See, one way is just so used to spending money that anything free, anything that is that simple is just beneath him. He's like, this. So you're telling me I don't need my wallet in order to make this transaction? This happens? But I won't have Claudia at all. Wait, whoa. No, you want Claudia? Just sell just sell the dupes and you'll be fine. Still waiting on Leela. Yeah, I'm waiting on Leela as well. Leela is going to be such a, like, I gotta make a comparison here. I need a good comparison. Leela is the glue. Leela is the glue to your life. If you are in shambles, you can't wake up early, feeling depressed. You can't get a job. Your life is just literally in tatters. Your partner left you. Your kids don't love you. Leela fills that void. You need nothing else in life besides Leela. Leela by herself, if you were to get no other 5-star unit for the entire existence of this game and only use other 3 stars, you'll be able to complete all aspects of this game entirely. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying things. I'm gonna be honest. I'm still waiting. I'll probably have a problem with energy. I only have like 130 capsules. Man, that's a lot of capsules. What do you mean? What set will I use on Leela? I'm gonna be honest. So PvP, my Leela is going to be the fastest. Everything's going to speed and bulk. That's all I need, because I only need her to use her S2. I don't need anything else. I'm gonna make her pop her S2, and then some other unit is going to just destroy everything, and I won't even have to worry about defense teams anymore. I'm going pure crit, pure bulk. She's not doing any damage. I don't care about her damage. I don't need her for damage. I need her to use her S2 and live. No, I need her to survive an attack and use her S2, whichever. If they go first, it doesn't matter. I just need her to use this S2. When she uses this S2, life around you, things start to glow. You'll start getting job notifications on LinkedIn. Things just get better. So that is exactly what I'm getting Leela for. Now when it comes to Ryza, I'm no longer impressed with Ryza due to Romeo, because Romeo wants to come in here and ruin my life. I'm no longer interested in Ryza. I can no longer brag about getting her in 30 pulls. She's insignificant compared to Leela. Like, whose idea was this? And then I gotta worry about this. Why would I not spend my entire life savings on this? Like, the only triple S unit in the game, I might as well I would literally go to the dev's office and beg them if I need to. Dang, forgot about Clarice that fast. Oh, no, I didn't forget. See, I just read chat. That's proof, because I didn't even realize you said that. I did not forget about Clarice. Squish, I'm hoarding then. Why not just Timmy push Leela? Why not just Timmy push Leela? Why not Timmy push Leela? You know what makes that a good question? I'm trying to anticipate the meta. And for some reason, like later on in the meta, I was watching like top 10, JP PvP gameplay. No one uses Timmy anymore. And I think there's a reason for that. So I don't know what the reason is. I haven't done enough research. But there's a reason why Timmy isn't in the top like 100 of PvP anymore when it comes to the JP version, and they already have Clarice and everything else. So I'm just going to see. I'm going to experiment. I'll let you know what I come up with. You can reset and get imprints back for 600 gems. Is Claudia worth keeping? I already fed her all dupes. Use skills. Does Yui skills counter Leela? I'm gonna be honest. Isn't Leela a blue unit? Yeah, Leela's a blue unit, bro. You're playing RNG Casino. I don't know. You guys keep saying Yui. I'm assuming you're talking about Ryza. Who's Yui? Am I missing something? Who's Yui? I think. Oh. Oh, Yui already exists. You know what's funny? I've never seen this unit. I have not seen this unit in anything. Does she? Yeah, but oh, okay. I have seen her. That's why I knew she was fire. Yeah. Yes and no. You're playing RNG. 50% miss chance buff. Let's look at Leela. I mean, let's look at Yui real quick. Gain 20% energy. When an enemy uses a non-attack skill, she gains 40% energy. When anyone uses a non-attack skill, Yui's energy is 100%. She'll consume all energy, gain an extra turn, cleanse herself. Obtaining energy takes precedence over energy judgment. No, definitely won't. You can't, just because Leela is a blue unit, no. I'm going to tell you straight up, not a counter. Build pure damage Leela into Timmy push. Infinity, I was telling them about how you're a Gacha. You're gonna join our. Oh, that was you, Infinity. I'm not gonna lie, Infinity. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I genuinely was not sure if that was spam or not. You was like, "Hey, I'm your thing subscriber," and it was so well written that I thought that you were an AI. I don't know, Timmy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I want to join just yet because I have a lot of people asking to join my guild, and I literally just did a culling and got rid of some dedicated members. And by dedicated, I mean that they haven't been here for 12 days. So a few people are going to join mine. I'll let you know in the future, though. I'll let you know in the future. Right now, your guild is a pretty try-hard guild, and I'm still trying to kind of balance what I'm going to do with myself in this game. She's an Alice counter unit. We gotta try hard here. Piano, thank you for the tip. Yeah, I'll join. She's the reason why Timmy and Alice is not relevant in the arena defense in the future. Oh, Mel with the 200 IQ sauce. Oh my! Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give a round of applause for Mel. That was the kind of info. I'm creating a guide. I'm putting it in my notes. I kid you not. I'm putting it in my notes. Oh shoot! Oh no! That was not. You were not supposed to see that. Okay, and I did it again. I'm an idiot. Good thing you guys don't know what those passwords are for. And those aren't even my passwords. Wow, that was scary. Wow. I'd love to join your alliance. How long do you think Phantom will be good in PvP? Not long. Yes, we're gonna be top 1 to 3 guild. Oh, see, Infinity. You see. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is very enticing. The only reason why I'm not committed to a super try-hard guild like that, Infinity, is specifically because I'm not sure if I'm committed to this game enough. We have so many premium gacha launches happening this year. Like, just the alone Honkai Star Rail. I bring this game up a lot, but specifically because I know I'm going to play the game, and I know it's going to be significantly more popular than this game, at least during launch. And I did pretty well with this channel upon launch for Artery gear, and this was my first YouTube channel ever, right? And I don't think it's very common that people that have never done YouTube before to get 500 subscribers and be halfway monetized within a month. So I know by the next time that the next gacha game rolls around, I will be 100% monetized. Clarice have higher speed. Yeah, Honkai Star Rail, if there's anything that I predict is going to make my channel blow up on a different level, is 100% Honkai Star Rail. I think that the way that I sprint towards endgame in the very beginning is one of my biggest selling points, with the fact that I think I can explain things and break it down well enough for people to understand. I don't have the most enticing voice, but I don't think I'm particularly boring either. I think I do just enough to keep people engaged in my videos. So I'm going to kind of just ride the wave, as you will. Get monetized, see what I do there. We're not tryhard, to be honest. We have just so many free to play. Only a few. Oh, really? Really? Infinity, trust me. You don't need to convince me. Trust me. It's all me right now. It's just a thing where I need to decide where I am with this game before I join any other alliance, to be honest. That and laziness. Romeo, just if you sell the imprint, you know you get all the imprints. Not long. How long you think Phantom will be good in PvP? Not long. It's pain. Absolute pain. Check out Alma. She'll make sure that you don't quit Artery here. Do you guys not see this emotional manipulation? Is this not emotional manipulation that's happening right now with Romeo? Am I the only one seeing this? This is, I can tell right now that Romeo's in Romeo's 100% or has done sales before in his life. I will not. Romeo, you don't even need to tell me your occupation. You have 100% done sales in your life. You're an expert in negotiations. Let's take a look. She looks. Oh, this is the chick that I was seeing in the JP gameplay. Isn't she like I'm not even gonna look at her skills yet. Isn't she like, what's her name? Spirit Eye Celine. Decreases the duration of all allies debuffs by 1. Revive all allies if any. Restore health by 20%. Grant immunity for 2 turns. And a random buff for 3 rounds. What? Deal 100 to all enemy targets. She has an AoE. How do you give a unit like this an AoE attack? Wait, what? For 2 turns, ignoring and target's resistance. Also grants resistance buff for 2 rounds. Anytime there's at least 1 revival ally, advance own action. Deal 116% damage to a single. So you're telling me. So clearly, what you're telling me is Alma, right? So you're telling me the God comp. I'm telling you right now, Alma. We're gonna use Alma, Yui, Leela. No. Who's gonna kill? Who's gonna kill? Who are we gonna use to kill? Who's the other unit? And Clarice. What I use? So I use Clarice. Definitely Alma. Oh, that is the whole comp right there. No, you don't need Leela. That's an overkill. No, that's. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on in my brain right now. It's too much. My main reason, I'll do my best. Keep making me content. I got you, Romeo. I got you. I've been slacking recently. Real life has been asking me to do a lot of things. It sucks being such an important person, you know, in the world, where I get the president to ask me to, you know, get rid of some people every now and then. He told me that Biden told me that people don't like him very much right now. They don't like the fact that gas prices are up. He told me to silence those people. And then he promised me he'll give me Leela if I do. So you know what I said? I took a look at Leela's kit one more time. And now he doesn't hear any more people around him. One-way road. Why are you describing my life, Smoke? So many great PvP units. Counter the counters that counter. Bro, this is the definition of rock, paper, scissors. But TBH, some are not collabs. They're gonna be 200 pity. That's a catch. Oh, pain. Pain. One-way road. I'm definitely sending you my cash app. Do with that information as you will. You know, I'm not going to pressure you or anything, but I will need several hundreds of thousands of dollars for each of these units every time they're about to come around. So just let them know at Starbucks that you'll need some overtime, just a little bit, you know. Just a little bit of counters. Dang, how long have I been streaming? I gotta check how long this. How long has this been? It's almost 10 o'clock. Holy. This isn't good. I have to actually do some additional work before the night is over. I've been emotionally abused. So many emotional roller coasters. I'm gonna call it when this when I hit 30 rounds here, you guys. I have to be a responsible adult. I have to continue to make money so I can give all of it to Artery gear, to Billy. They run my life. Gacha come first. For gas. No, absolutely. Time to create a Patreon and OnlyFans. Yeah, I gotta create an Only Toes, boys. Would you subscribe to my OnlyFans? I got some decent toes, I think. They don't look too bad, if I'm being honest. What Hokuto UR weapon does? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look. Look at that. I don't even need to type it in. Alright, let's take a look. Wait. I genuinely don't know who these chicks are. Like, I've never seen them. I don't think you guys understand. When I play this game, one of my favorite parts about playing new gacha games, I go in blind. If I like the waifus, if I like the skill animation, if it's turn-based and has a hunt system, I 100% just go in there blind, learn everything on my own, and then just go ahead and spread the knowledge, because I feel like it's way more authentic that way. Where's her UR weapon? Does she have a... This is like the worst wiki I've seen. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a UR weapon for her. Just ride a bike. No clue what does. Just know that she counters Tomoe because of her high base speed. What is her base speed? Stats, please. So you're telling me you guys? Oh, right here. 127. Holy. So Hokuto, I'm assuming from her aesthetic that this is like Genga's twin sister. She actually looks really cool. I gotta be honest. She has a very cool look to her. Very, very cool look to her. Wait. How does she have a 6 for Maiden? She has a 6 for can't be buffed? And interesting. She's a Maiden. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. If I get her, 100% I'm going to make some Maiden guides, because that will help. Imagine my bulky teams will be so absurd. What? The only reason I don't farm Maidens because it's a pain in the ass. I literally don't farm it because it's not enjoyable. Heard her weapon increase her speed to 131. I kid you not. I don't know. I'm getting a mixed bag of emotions. You guys are making me want to quit the game and keep playing all at the same time. I'm going to create an OnlyFans. I need $2 from each of you. It's going to be pictures of my toes. Comment as you will. Record. Do whatever. Get a private DM. I'll put a smiley face on each of my toes for additional currency. And you will pay for all of my expenditures going forward. Because I promise you I will not pull out my wallet. This is ridiculous. Do you guys know what kind of emotional roller coaster you've shown me with all of these units? Who? The only one here that can afford this is One Way Road. I'm gonna be honest. One Way Road. How's that application to Starbucks? I need to know how many part-time hours you got. Like now. Tell them that you need all of the hours, all of it. Tell them don't even hire other employees. They just need you. You're gonna do all the hours. What website is this? This is just Gacha's Artery gear. I don't even know. I've never even seen this. And then there's Gamers Wiki. I've never used this before. All of the other is Artery gear info. This is what I use pretty much because one, I like their UI significantly better, or their UX design better, or SEO, whatever you want to call it. I like how it looks aesthetically better on my eyes. This doesn't look as good. I have to scroll too much. This gives me all the information I need in one scroll. Or two, because the stats are right underneath. They should have given more currency, maybe. Corin, I'm gonna be honest. I do not see in the foreseeable future, until a year has passed, a full calendar year since this game's release, that they give any more currency than they do right now. They're going to milk all of the collabs, make everyone feel that it is extremely limited, and if they don't get any of those units right now, that they will not have meta units forever, and they will stop playing the game. And the reason why they're doing this is because they know that people will stop playing the game if they don't re-release these units. So they're gonna wait a year, hit their quotas, then after they forced everyone to spend money on these collabs, made you think that they would not come back, after they've hit their quota, they're going to bring those same collabs back with better monthly currency. And you're going to all be upset and say, wow, shouldn't I spend all that money when that first time around? Because they gotta milk it. They're not gonna tell you, they're not gonna tell us right away that they're gonna bring the collabs back, or else it doesn't have that sense of urgency, right? Any of you that work in corporate, you know that urgency is what gets people to spend. You want to create a sense of urgency in players to make them know that if they don't spend money right now, they'll miss out on an opportunity and be in a grueling pain for months and years to come. So free-to-play should have to stop pulling for months now. Honestly, there's no such thing as free-to-play, core, and I'm gonna be honest, if you don't get Leela, you're gonna get Leela. If you don't get Leela, you're gonna get her. I'm gonna be honest, Corin. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. No one will be free to play after Leela comes out. There will be no such thing. And if money is a problem, money will no longer be a problem because Leela will just make your life inherently better. You won't need to eat. You won't need to sleep. You won't need to breathe anymore because you have Leela on your side. Alright, that concludes my runs though, boys. I gotta be honest, I gotta be a responsible adult. Oh, this was plus 14. Imagine this was plus 15? Unfortunate. What we got here? Let's take a look at these gears. This is not a bad bulky piece, I'm gonna be honest. Wow, that's actually not a bad piece. What we got here? You guys gave me bad RNG. I blame you guys for always complaining in my videos about bad RNG. Now I have it. I got your virus. But yeah, guys, that's the end of our grind session. It was a pleasure streaming to all of you guys. This was my best viewership. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. I'm going to just keep pumping out content for you guys. I'll try to stream more often because it seems like you guys enjoy it. And it seems like there's a lot more people watching at night. I guess, you know, everyone's finally off of work, so I'll try to time my streams around this time of night so everyone could just spend some time, relax, chill, crack some jokes. And yeah, it was a pleasure streaming for you guys. I'll do it again soon. See you guys later.